Good morning, Tube users. What up, though? It's your boy Skylar Rock, and I'm back with another video. I know I've been MIA for the last couple months. However, there's a good reason for that. First reason is because I haven't been mentally in the right space to do videos. I'm a real human being. I deal with real feelings, emotions, and problems, and so this summer has been up and down. I've experienced some good things this summer, but I've also experienced a lot of difficult things that I had to deal with. So I didn't think it was fair to you guys to bring you a video, and I'm not in the best of spirits. Today is a little different though. I was like, you know what, let me get back to recording some videos, because people have been asking me when am I going to start recording videos again. And that's been giving me positive reinforcement to keep going and keep doing what I'm doing. Secondly is because I have a dedicated run. This particular pick for the summer, I'm on the M116, which is a Crosstown bus. And the second half is the M10. Now, one of these lines are actually our free line. And that's a program that MTA put in place last year sometime, and it was only supposed to last a year, so it was actually supposed to be over, but they kept it going because I guess people aren't paying to get on the bus. But from what I hear now is that soon they will start increasing, or they'll soon start making people pay to get on that particular line again. We'll see how that goes. I mean, dealing with the people that we deal with, you know, once you give them something for free, they're not likely to be paying to get back on the bus again. So that's just the reality of things. Number two is the second line that I'm doing, which is my second half, is the M10. As you guys saw before, I brought you the surrounding areas, and the M10 is one of the lines I used to ride as a childhood kid, but the M10 is kind of free too. People really don't pay to get on that bus once you're uptown. So from 159th Street to 116, people really don't pay to get on the bus. But once you get past 110th Street and you go downtown, the people downtown actually do pay to get on the bus. And it is a much smoother ride. So you're pretty much just cruising throughout the rest of your trip going downtown. So yeah, today I will be bringing you guys the M116 and the M10. I would love to show you guys the actual driving footage, but of course I can't do that. And the only way I can do that is if I have my friend help me to record. And unfortunately, right now he's not available. But hopefully he will be before the summertime is over, so that way I can show you guys what the M116 and the M10 line looks like. But yeah, it's back to business. It's a Monday morning. I got my iced coffee, which is very, very helpful. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure a lot of you people out there, y'all probably drink coffee or iced coffee, but for me, iced coffee puts me in a way better mood, give me some energy to get throughout my day. And I've made it a part of my morning routine, especially in the summertime, because sometimes you just don't want to come to work. But this right here, it helps me out, gets me through my day. And I'm actually nicer to the customers when I drink my coffee. But anyway, guys, it feels good to be back. I hope you guys enjoy this video. And we're going to get this day started. I'm sitting in my car right now. I got a report in a couple of minutes, so I'm gonna go inside, report, and then we're gonna get this day kicked off. I'll see you guys in a few. So guys, this is the bus that we got today. It's not necessarily the bus I like. I usually like the Flyers, but the bus that he did give me, something was wrong with the fare box, so I couldn't log on. So there's no other Flyers that's available right now. Whichever ones that are there are buried. So we gotta take one of these. Right now, guys, we are on 120th and Palladino Avenue. This is my starting point on the 116. Usually the 116 starts on 106 and Broadway, and it comes across 116th Street. Like I said, this is a crosstown bus. It's about 30 minutes from one side to the next, and we'll do out of here in a couple of minutes. So I'm gonna try to bring you guys some footage of the area, and yeah, this is the 116. It's a pretty, it's a heavy line. Like I said, number one, it is a free fare line. It is a heavy line because it's a crosstown bus, and a lot of people do ride this bus. So yeah, we're about to get our morning started. Catch you guys in a few. So this is Wagner Houses, as you can see. It's one of the many projects in New York City. And this is on, like I said, 120th and Palladino. So this is one of the cool sights on this layover. It's an overpass that looks over the Harlem River Drive there. Yeah, this is a cool site, one of the many cool sites in New York. I'm in a rush because I gotta get back on the bus soon, but I did want to bring you guys this footage, and so you guys can see what it's like being a bus operator in New York City. This right here is the East River. It's not the cleanest water, but it is a nice sight. Guys, we about to start our first trip. It takes us, like I said before, about 30 minutes to get to the other side. And it doesn't look like too many people at the stop, which is a good thing. So, I'll see you guys when I get over to 106 Broadway. Holla. So guys, this is 106 and Broadway. This is the west side, which the M116 Crosstown bus goes to. This is a nice area of Harlem. It's still considered Harlem, but it's like going towards downtown. Nice area. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of 106 and Broadway. Now, that bus right there is what we call a swing bus. I've explained it in other videos, meaning that this area doesn't have a building that the bus operators can swing in. So they use that bus. That bus is out of Clarendale Depot, and they service the M60. So if you guys are ever in New York, in the Harlem area, and you need to get to the LaGuardia Airport, the M60 bus is the bus that you would take. Again, this is 106 of Broadway, and we're going to show you around. this side, my layover is about 15 minutes. So I got 15 minutes to try to use the bathroom, check my phone, do whatever it is that I need to do in 15 minutes before I gotta get back on the bus. So my first trip wasn't too bad. It wasn't super packed, but I gotta do one more trip back over to the east side, then another trip back over to the west side, and then I start my swing at 116. So far for this summer, I actually like the first half of this run because it's short. So I'm only on the bus from 8:45ish to 10 o'clock, or to 11 o'clock, sorry. And then I swing for 2.5 hours, and then my next half is on the 110. And that particular part of the day is a little rough because I gotta go to 159th Street and 8th Avenue 3 times. So it's actually 2 full trips downtown, and then I pull a bus in. The M10 line can be a little difficult because it has a good part and it has a bad part. So from 159th till about 116th and 8th, it's bad part. You got to deal with a whole bunch of people who don't want to pay their fare. It's usually crowded, a lot of wheelchairs, a lot of walkers. But once you get past 116th Street and you're going downtown, it lightens up, and that's actually Central Park West, which is a nice area of Manhattan. It's a very costly area too. So yeah, it's a little, the customers are different. They usually pay their fare, they're polite, they get on the bus and go about their day, and they do what they gotta do. So I'm about to get up out of here soon. Gotta head back to the west side. I'll catch you guys in a few. Guys, we are back over here on the east side. I need to correct myself. I think earlier in the video I said that we was on 120th and Palladino. I made a mistake. Palladino's on the other side. This is 120th Street and Pleasant Avenue. And this is the layover area. Like I said, right now it's the daytime, so you know it's not too much activity going on. But later on in the night, the area is very, very different. It's not like what it looks like in the daytime. But yeah, this is 120th and Pleasant, and right behind me is Wagner Projects. This is a public school over here, and this is the area, 120th and Pleasant Avenue. Oh, and you know it's summertime when they got the sprinklers on. Well, not the sprinklers, but the fire hydrant. So on this particular side, we get 15 minutes. I got about maybe 4 more minutes of that 15 minutes left. Then we're gonna start our trip back over to the west side, and then over there for like 8 minutes, and then to 116th and 8th Avenue, where we're gonna start our meal. So catch you guys in a few. So real quick, guys, since I got a couple minutes to talk to you, I just wanted to let you know that MTA is hiring. So if you guys are out there looking for a career and not a job, keyword career, MTA is hiring. You can Google MTA, and then you go to careers and you look for bus operators, and also they are hiring for bus mechanics. So if you guys out there know anybody who would like to be a bus operator or a bus mechanic, MTA is hiring, and now is the time to get in. Let me give you guys a little brief rundown on what being a bus operator has done for my life. So before I became a bus operator, I was working at an accounting firm in America. It wasn't a career, it was just a job. I got paid pretty good, but at the same time, I was there for so long, I only made a certain amount of money. So I decided to take the test to become a bus operator. It took me a while before they called me back, and 10 years later, I have been happy driving a bus. Now don't get me wrong, this job is not for everybody. You gotta have patience, you gotta be a different type of person to be a bus operator. We deal with a lot, we go through a lot. The customers can be a little bit difficult to handle at times, but at the end of the day, this is a job where you can make 6 figures. And when I mean 6 figures, of course, that's with overtime. But that was one of the reasons why I decided to become a bus operator, because I like having the option of being able to make 6 figures. Some operators do pretty well for themselves, and me, I do pretty good for myself too. I'm not gonna tell you how much I make, but I'm one of those operators who work a lot, and I try to do as much overtime as I can. So again, this is a rewarding career. Of course, like any other career, there's pros and cons, but for me personally, the pros outweigh the cons. So if you guys are looking for a job in transportation and live in the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, or tri-state area, I suggest you guys apply if you're looking for a good job. But yeah, so again, you could go Google MTA and you go to careers, and you can look for the title of bus operator or bus mechanic, or not even just being a bus operator or bus mechanic. I'm pretty sure that they have plenty different job openings or career openings on that page. So if you guys are looking to get with a company where you might make a lot of money or a good decent amount of money and have some good benefits, I would suggest getting down with MTA. So again, about to start this trip, and I'll catch you guys back over at the west side. If I don't catch you at the west side, I'll catch you on my swing. Peace! What up, guys? So right now I'm on my swing. We about to get a bus to go back to the depot. I got 2.5 hours. I'll check you guys in a few. boss. Can I get chicken quesadilla, please? Lunchtime. Get you a few. Go.
What's up? Yo, how you?
¿Tú no quieres llevarlo?
What up, guys? So my lunch break is about to be over. I get back on the bus in about 30 minutes. On a normal day, I would relieve a driver who's already on the bus. But that run was open this morning, which means that operator didn't come to work. So they left the run open. So instead of me relieving the operator, because there's no operator to relieve, the dispatcher over here gave me a bus to use for my second half. So right now I'm just chilling on the bus and I'm waiting until it's my time to leave, and then I'm gonna start my second half of the day. So on my second half, like I said before, I'm doing an M10, which is like a free line, but it's not supposed to be a free line. I've done the M10 before. I'll put that on the channel. It goes from 159th Street Polo Grounds to 57th Street Broadway. The thing about Central Park Central Park West, which is one of the avenues that the M10 goes down. It's a lot of bikes. Even though it's a calm area as far as traffic and stuff like that, it's a lot of bikes. And the bike lane is, when you're coming uptown, it's on your right-hand side. So it makes it difficult for us when we go in and out of the bus stops because these bikers in New York, they don't care about no bus. They'll ride around you, they ride in your way, they ride in front of you, and they just don't care about the possibility of being hit by a bus. You know, I don't wish that on any cyclist, but it's a possibility, especially the way that they ride. So that's one of the things that we have to deal with when we go Central Park West. But other than that, it's not bad. It's not, let me say this, rephrase my words. From 116th to 159th Street is rough. People don't pay, they have attitudes, they feel like you owe them something, and it's just a rough customer base to deal with. But once you get past 116th to 57th Street, people are more polite, you're dealing with a different demographic of people, and from there you just really cruising. So I gotta do 2 trips on that. I showed you guys some of 159th Street before, but I didn't show you Rucker Park, which is up there as well, so I'm gonna show you that. I'm not sure if there's any games today, but I go up there 3 times, so I get to see, when I first get up there, there's usually nothing going on. By the second trip, they're setting it up, and then by the third trip, it's an actual game going on. So we'll see if I can bring you guys any of that content, and I'll check you guys in a few.
That's illegal, you know what I mean? Now, if I knew that I wasn't going to get paid, I
What's good, bro? Alright guys, so I just showed y'all the world famous Rucker Park. We got about 4 more minutes before we leave. As you can see in the park, there's nothing really going on right now. It's just it's actually open to the public when there is no games. So like I said, I gotta do 2 more trips up here. My second trip up here is kind of like when they start setting up, and then my last trip is probably actually gonna be a game going on. So yeah. That's some of the sights that I get to see when I'm uptown at 159th Street, 8th Avenue. If y'all don't know about Rucker Park, Google it. LeBron James done played in that park, or been in that park. Kobe Bryant done played in that park. A lot of famous NBA basketball players and stars have been in that park because back in the days, believe it or not, Rucker used to be a big thing. If you don't believe me, you can Google it. But yeah, the world famous Rucker Park. So I'll check back in with you guys when I get downtown. 10 minutes down here. And I lost about 4 of those minutes because I had a lot of people on the bus. So I'm trying to get as much as I can for you guys in that time frame. Mr. M12 himself.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on, man? I'm recording right now, man.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Say what's up to Mr. M12, the king of the M12s.
All day, every day. Everybody stay safe, stay blessed, keep your head up high. There you go, baby.
Good to see you, man.
Always a pleasure.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, bro.
So, guys, guess what just happened to me? I got into a little fender bender. It wasn't my fault, though. So, I'm coming across 97th Street, pulled out the bus stop, and in that particular area, there's a left lane, a left turning lane, and then there's a lane, and then there's the bus stop. So as I'm coming out the bus stop, cab tried to squeeze in between the car that was making a left and me pulling out of the bus stop. So I saw the cab quick enough to stop the bus, and he still hit the bus. Some things you just can't make up. So right now, I am currently sitting here waiting for supervision to come so they can make a report. And because this was my last trip and it was almost time for me to go home, more than likely I won't be finishing this trip. So just when I'm having a good day and everything is going well, I get into a little fender bender. And again, it wasn't my fault, but now I have to sit here and wait. So hopefully supervision comes soon and they take care of this matter, fill out the paperwork, it'll go on my record, and then they'll probably send me to the depot, not in service, because by the time they do come, I would have been finished anyway. So yeah, it's the day in the life of a bus operator, man. You know, we drive in New York City, things happen, cab drivers can be very impatient, and you get into situations like this. So it is what it is. All I can do is sit here and wait, give the dispatcher my side of the story because the cab left, and that's that. There's not really much I can do. Plus, there's cameras on the bus, and if they really wanted to know what happened, they'll probably look back at the cameras to see what was going on, and that's that. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys when I get back to the depot. I was looking forward to making it to the end of the line so I could show you guys Rucker Park and how, so you guys can see how it looks when there's a game going on and there's people out there. There's not many people as it used to be like back in the days, but it's still a nice, decent crowd that comes out to watch the games and support the Rucker. But anyway, I guess I can bring that to you another day. And like I said, I'll see you guys back at the depot. Peace. Tube users, what up though? So my day is over with. I had a little situation. I might put that in the video, I might not. But my day is over. No overtime for today. So I'm gonna go home, relax, enjoy, and that's that. Hopefully I have another video coming to you guys soon. We'll see. And to all my bus operators across the world, be safe, get home safe, And until the next video, I will holla.